This is Neil Schneider for MTBS-TV. I'm at SVVR 2015. To my immediate right is Gunnar Wieboldt, who's the Chief Operating Officer and co-founder of Wearality. Welcome to the program, Gunnar.
Thank you so much.
So tell us, what is Wearality?
Wearality is defense technology that's been spun out of Lockheed Martin for immersive entertainment, including VR. It is essentially a series of optics based on curved, stacked Fresnel lenses that give us the widest field of view, the easiest experience because there's no changes need to be made between users, and it's, as you can tell, very, very portable.
So what makes it unique? What makes it special compared to the other stuff on the market?
Well, you know, VR is 35 years old, and everybody's been trying to fix it through software. Basically, our founder, David Smith, is one of these pioneers of VR software. About 5 years ago,
come a little closer.
5 years ago, he had the opportunity to join Lockheed, but on the condition that he work the optics. He said that was what was holding up VR. And so, with the benefit of $1 billion R&D infrastructure and the best optics people on the planet, they worked out this technology. It is not trivial in any way whatsoever.
So, but what I don't understand is, like, what does it do that's so special compared to the other stuff on the market? Like, what advantages does it bring to the table?
All right. Well, the advantages are threefold, really. But first is it's designed for the human eye. So it's not like you take optics and you have to conform to the optic. This was designed for the human eye, the characteristics of it. So it's wrapped around the eye, one. It's in focus throughout, and it has an enormously large exopupil. The collimated light that comes out of it is so big that you can wear glasses, I can wear glasses, I can have narrow eyes, wide eyes, no adjustments are required. So, one, it's very easy to use, accessible, but also while I'm using it, it's because it's in focus throughout, my eyes don't work very hard.
So what are the applications for this?
The applications for this, first and foremost, are we provide the optics to all the head-mount display people. I mean, I think ultimately they're going to be like, why wouldn't I use these optics if it gives me a 150-degree field of view or greater? It doesn't require adjustments, easier on the user. It's a no-brainer.
So it automatically focuses. You don't have to do custom focus for each eye. It somehow figures out exactly what your eye needs. It
doesn't figure it out. It's just that it's so tolerant. The area, you can do this with the lenses, and it's still in focus. And because of that, it's extremely tolerant for differences among users.
So have the HMD makers been reaching out to you?
We have more than a dozen CDAs at present.
Okay, wonderful. Any special development needs to be compatible with the
No, we have our own QR code for rendering, but it comes right off of Google Cardboard. So long as your phone is configured for our distortion, it works great. But what we ultimately see this as a mobile play. We want to sell this in a mobile store when you buy your phone, and the sell will be it's a movie theater in your pocket.
So are you doing any fundraising to support this as well?
Yes, we are seeking venture capital right now.
And what about a Kickstarter? Were you how did that come along?
The Kickstarter was successful. We raised $117,000. More importantly, we really got it out into the community. The Reddit wars, I think we kind of won them over, and that was a very successful campaign for us.
So what's the next step for you?
Well, the next step is finding a retail channel by Christmas, scaling up our manufacturing, coming up with a final commercial design for the product, and raising the money to make that all happen.
One more question. Are the optics any more expensive than traditional optics that have been used to date?
Yes, they are more expensive, but they are injection molded, but high acrylic, optical grade, material. So it's not trivial to make it, but it's also injection molding. So yes, it will be more expensive than the jeweler's loops you buy for Google Cardboard, but not so expensive that it wouldn't be out of the reach of, I think, an HMD manufacturer, particularly considering how much increase in capability you get.
So are we looking at multiples or just like a little bit more?
Well, this whole set will be under $69. So you can kind of do the math about how much the optics will be, and at volume, as a wholesale price, as a component manufacturer, it'll be much cheaper than that.
Okay, wonderful. Well, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you so much.
This is Neil Schneider for MTBS-TV at SVVR 2015. We'll be back with more. Thank you for watching.